Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be on.
Up first is Valkyrie from Spain, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of...
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice hook there. There's a counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. Missing with the left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bud.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch and just got countered. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That hook won't score. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got out of the way of that right hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And he scores with the counter. And shoot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This is that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice defense on that right hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Hook catching air. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it could.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let you pull it right there. The big shot rattles his cage. Connor Ben right now. Will he go down? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Only catching air with that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Perfect counter lands. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
You're taking too much, the fight is over.
They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get